more big breaking news across Europe. This is another biggie for you, as the French league is about to be cancelled after the French Prime Minister says there will be no sport whatsoever taking place in behind closed doors until September. This is another step in the right direction for the Premier to be void. And all those scouts around are saying, hey, but don't give us the title. You do realise, don't you, right, that the only reason the UK had the lockdown was because Macron told Boris Johnson to do it. So if Macron is now the Prime Minister to make that decision, then he'll speak to Boris Johnson and he'll have to come to the same conclusion as the Prime Minister. He'll have to. He'll have no choice whatsoever. So you're not going to win the league, are you? And all eyes will be on whether the Bundesliga takes place when they meet on Thursday. If they can't complete the Dutch league, if they can't complete the French league, then how the hell are they going to do it with the German league? It's a risk that's not worth taking. It's ridiculous if people are thinking that the Premier is going to resume. It ain't. It ain't. The footballing gods are not on you scouse bastards' side. And the Premier League needs to get their head out of the sand, stop being selfish, and avoid the league. So every other league is following suit. So that means if one does it, the rest have to follow. So I hope the Bundesliga goes the same way, cancel that, null and avoid it, and then start afresh when football can commence. And let's not forget, it's not just going to affect people who play professional football, it's going to affect people amateur football. It's going to affect people who play in the park with their mates, with contact football. So everybody's going to be affected, whether you play for professionally, amateurish, or, as I said, on the streets in the park with your mates having a kickabout. So it affects one and all, despite what level of football you may play. So this is a biggie. This is really, really the straw that broke the camel's back. Scouts is getting a little bit annoyed now, yeah? Top Reds will get annoyed. They're desperate because they'll lose a lot of money at the moment. They're clickbait, shows you why. So they want the league to resume. They don't want it to be cancelled. They don't want it to be null and void. And football is just not going to happen. If the public have to social distance, then the same has to apply to the footballers. You can't have one rule for one rule for another. It doesn't work like that. In a situation, everybody should be equal. Everybody should be treated the same as everybody else who has to comply with the rules that will be put in place. So, massive decisions all across the board. Now, Boris Johnson, the ball's in your court. Make the right decision. And maybe, just maybe, you might have some of the country back on your side.